Hey everybody, Sylvia's here, I'm back on FTL. Quest over there, let's go to that. This is, out of the last 4 videos now, 3 of them will have been FTL. And the reason for that is because, I'm actually, like, legitimately excited about the stealth cruiser run. You know, I got past the first hurdle. Safe fire beam, whatever. Bomb, sorry. I got past the first hurdle, got shields, got power, got a crew. Zoltan crew. Oh yeah. As you hail the refugee ship, a Zoltan ship suddenly jumps into the system. It claims the refugees are criminals and accuses you of escorting fugitives. Before you can respond, it cuts communications and powers up its weapons. Whatever. You hacked me. You're a sack of crap. I'm so happy that that only fires 1 shot at a time. Cloak! Sick. And you're dead now. Refugee that! Or escort that! Anyway, though, yeah, I'm excited about this run. I got the shields, got, like, some decent weapons to kind of augment things, you know, got some decent upgrades, new crew. Sensor subsystem? Sure. Yeah, I'm just in general kind of, like, happy with how things are going. The first video was a little tough because I didn't have the shields yet. But now that I do, everything's just like, yeah! Yeah! Cargo capacity usage of this depot greater than 100%. Purchase of excess trade goods possible. Phrasing, error tag, whatever. Who could say no to that? Alright. I will buy pharmaceuticals. Nice. Camo anti-ship ion. Seasoned anti-personnel. Assault swarm missile. Yeah. Oh my god, another Zoltan. Oh! Ah! Ah! Everything is good in the world. Alright, Mr. Zoltan. I wanna put you into the weapons room, to be honest. I know Madeline already had max weapon skill, so it's gonna be like a negative right off the bat. But I'm doing it! We're doing it, man! Dock at the refueling platform. Quickly dock. That was a shame. Just as you hook up to refuel, the station ignites and explodes. Your own fuel reserve ignites, losing you precious fuel and damaging your ship. And lighting a wide part of it on fire, too. Damn. And it took damage. Here, you get in there and help too. Well, I mean, that final part kind of sucked, but prior to that, yeah! So what am I saving up for at this point? Shields? I mean, I'm overflowing with energy right now. Alright, my fuel just all exploded. Reject their offer. At least I actually have, like, a crew for anti-boarding duty now. Cloak engaged. Ship destroyed. The missile system here, the Artemis, does a surprisingly large amount of damage, actually. I mean, I knew that, because it is a high yield, and I knew exactly how that works, but I'm still kind of a little like, whoa, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Frigg mine launcher. With nothing special on it? Really? Interesting. Just a regular... No bells and whistles, nothing from Endless Loot? Nah, let's just kill him. Alright, maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, maybe this was a worse idea than I initially gave it credit for. Yeah, still worth it. I didn't realize at first when I encountered when I like triggered the combat, I didn't realize I was in an ice field and couldn't cloak. It is the stress beacon. Beacon. Scan shows a small Engi halo at this beacon, but as you hail them, a mantis appears on the vid screen. In the process of impaling a still-moving Engi on its claws, the alien stares at you for a few seconds in surprise, and no one says a word. Then the mantis cut communication and load weapons. Looks like you have interrupted one of their boarding parties at work here. Well then. Medical station. Crap. Burst into the weapon system. And... ah, yeah, right there. Got him. The station's structural integrity fails and it decompresses and breaks apart. Reactor leaks emit some of the highest radiation spikes you've ever seen. It's unclear how many Engi survived the battle with the Mantis, but they definitely didn't survive this. Whatevs. Oh, I was like, why can't I jump? I didn't realize my my piloting system was still offline. Oh look, another one of these. Alright. I can't cloak. But I want to cloak! I want to cloak so bad! The ship activates the self-destruct sequence. The resulting explosion will be quite hazardous. Too bad it won't get a chance. It did get a chance to shoot at me, though, so I mean, props. FTL jammer. I've never actually used an FTL jammer before. I don't really know how to. Explain that you're friendly. Oh, that sucks. I should just accept the money. Always just accept the money. That's an interesting looking planet back there. Socialize, Zoltan? Bummer. Here, and then we'll go through those nebula spots. Militia spotter, weapons refit. Planetary beams targeting. Only 2 of them, and one of them is missing my ship by a gargantuan margin, which is interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, whoever's aiming that one should get fired. Attack. My shields are offline. My weapons are offline. Or are being hacked. Outdated slug electronic weapons platform. I'm not seeing a lot of weapons on them, though, which is good. Right like that. Give them some love taps. And the dead. So I went to bed last night at like 2 in the morning. Had a little hard time falling asleep because it was like a weird. Because alright, so like the day before I went to bed at 4 p.m. You know, 4 in the evening. And then woke up at like 9 p.m., 9 at night. So then I was up from 9 to about 2. So about 5 hours. I went to sleep at around 2. Had a hard time falling asleep at 2. Because, you know, it was like weird. I had it I hadn't slept a lot the night before, but I had also only been awake for a short time. Cloak. So yeah, it was a little awkward, I suppose. Crap. That sucks. I'm gonna eat a missile now. I will accept that offer because I need the fuel. Let's get out of here before that missile hits me. Try to track them as you move to engage. Yeah. So yeah, a little... I had a difficult time falling asleep. Was not helped by the, like, incredible thunderstorm that had happened that night. It was some intense thunder and lightning. Every time I'd almost fall asleep, there'd just be this, like, blinding flash, and my bed's right by a window. There'd be this blinding flash and just... That kind of hurt my mouth. Nope. So, I think I finally fell asleep at around 3, give or take. And then I woke up at around, like, 7:30 this morning. So I got, I don't know, I got somewhere around, like, 6 hours of sleep, maybe. So right now I'm feeling good, but I think I might, like, crash and burn. Not soon. What time is it? It's 1:25 right now. I mean, I definitely feel like I still got a couple of hours left in me, but it's hard to say. I'm getting attacked by mantises. And I have no fuel once again. The annoying weapon was not knocked out. Let's just kill him. I was considering trying to just, like, let the fire and oxygen kill them, but it's whatever. Oh man, new crew member. I'm gonna just dismiss him, though. He serves me no real purpose. I kind of need to get a store so that I can buy some more fuel. And I also need some repairs. Let's see, actually, because I have an abundance... 2 shield bubbles. Oh yeah, baby. Next thing I need is just that artillery. I'm super waiting for the artillery. Dude, could you guys not mind control my crap all the time? It's kind of annoying. Go in there and play with him. Cloak engaged. Oh, really? That was the first time I think I've had my missile weapons miss. Stupid slug ship with no oxygen. And wait, did that only just fire 1 shot? For some reason? What a sack of crap! I could let them suffocate. I kind of want to let them suffocate. That must be like I think it's called malfunctioning when it only fires 1. I think. Well, the good thing is it's giving me an opportunity to train my people. Actually, you know, I can just kind of sit here and let them all get trained. Oh, and I should stop doing that. Alright, let's do this. That'll keep firing. My pilot can up his skills. Where's my actual pilot? My shield dude gets some time. And now I can have my weapons dude just keep firing into their shields up until they all suffocate. This is perfect! Perfecto! Who's on shields? One of my Zoltan... Alright, Nadia's on weapons. Arm is on shields. Oh man, I hope they don't succeed in repairing the oxygen, though. That would kind of suck. Especially since I have no way of stopping them from repairing the oxygen at this point. If he succeeds in repairing the oxygen, I'm going to have to fire the penetrating burst shot into the oxygen room and hope that I miss at least once. If I don't miss... Ah, there we go. Perfect! I might still be able to pull this off. Yes! Yes! You gotta know where to mine those moments of EXP when you can. Yeah. Ooh, a store. I want to pick up a little bit of money and potentially some extra things to sell. No reason to shoot a missile at this ship. That's for sure. Just an Engie scout. Your opponent hails, but the transmission is interrupted by the hits the enemy sustains. You decide to pay this no mind and focus on keeping a lock on the enemy. Wait, why is an Engie ship attacking me in the first place, now that I think about it? I don't think I can kill them here. Well, that's what the second volley is for. Because now they're dead. Ooh. 4 fuel. Not bad. Still, I was kind of hoping I would get like an item or something I could sell at the store. Ah. Yeah, I kind of would prefer that not to hit me. No. No surrender! Especially when I'm firing enough weapons that you just kill you outright. I'm not a benevolent captain, I guess. Sell my pharmaceuticals. Sell this frig. Oh, it's kind of not bad, though. It's kind of not bad at all. But yeah, I'm not going to use it. Weapons that don't deal damage to subsystems are just kind of, like, pointless to me. They serve me no real purpose. Much like nothing that's being sold in the store serves me any purpose. Offer them help. Quest marker. Lannis Interceptor, Defender refit. I usually can't tell exactly what types of weapons these are in the first place, let alone when I'm running this like endless loot and there's a whole bunch of random extra like weapons. That sucked. Really kind of annoying timing with that No, I think I can do better by murdering them all. Plus, you know, it's funner that way. I don't want an asteroid to finish them? Good. Plus, the Lannis can breathe... They don't breathe. And they're, I think, made out of metal themselves. So they could just jump out of the ship and be fine. Ah, crap on a stick. Very much crap on a stick. Put that fire out! Put it out! Put it out! Good. It's out. Alright, and everybody else get back to positions. And now let's get out of here. So this will be the third sector in this, in Sector 2. Wait, I had 2 quests? I didn't realize I had 2. What was the second one? What is this one? You find the missing cargo ship docked to a rebel station. You send a short band message to them and discover they are being held against their will and forced to donate to their supplies for the war effort. Attack the rebels to help them escape. You move in to attack the rebel ship that is threatening them, and scanners detect weapons lock from a nearby anti-ship battery. It's about to get hectic. Now see, the anti-ship battery is a little bit more of an issue, because that can actually It's not the anti-ship battery is not so much just an issue of killing them before it can fire. Although, I mean, that killed them pretty handily. Contact the cargo ship. Amid the blast from the anti-ship battery, the cargo ship escaped from the station. They jettisoned some scrap towards their ship before jumping away. Crap. Okay, it's not firing anymore. Or is it firing? Did that hit me? I don't know if that hit me. Alright, it didn't hit me. Damaged power interceptor. Oh, you got hit by an asteroid. What a loser. Oh god, I'm glad that missed because I clicked right here instead of the actual spot. Doo-doo. I'm getting kind of lucky with fuel drops from looting. Quest? Now what quest is this? Ah, right. Delivering the news about the people that burnt to death in the fire. Whoops! Whoops! Modified auto controller. What does that mean? Also, that's obnoxious, dude. Alright, everybody back to your appropriate positions, please. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How's my actual situation here? Pilots at almost full. Doing... Who was... Okay. So, I mean, my new Zoltan dude is better at shielding than the guy that's been shielding the whole game. And he's almost at yellow weapons. Or first level of weapons, if you will. More fuel! What is this? Power to the cloak, at least. Rebel repair ship. Resupply module. Oh, what was that? A piercing weapon? That I didn't manage to take out. That's annoying. That's super annoying. Ah! Alright. Power to the oxygen systems. Go repair that. Let's finish this idiot off. Now, up yours. You've annoyed me. You've annoyed me! And that's all the reason I need to send you to computer graveyard land of doom and stuff. Attempt to follow and help them. Alright. So on a side note, it was hot enough today and kind of yesterday that I could justify turning my air conditioning on. I love having my air conditioning on. I, in general, just, like, enjoy the flavor, if you will, of, like, the synthetic oxygen that comes out of an air conditioner. It's also less humid. It's just better in every way. Every way. I was reading something that, like, the first air conditioners were actually, like, first built to focus on, like, draining humidity from the environment. Hold on. You are immediately hailed by a dangerous-looking ship. I'm feeling generous today. I shall allow you to choose your own death. Which do you like least? Shields, oxygen, or weapons? I always take oxygen. A being that would choose suffocation. Who am I to judge? Your life support shuts off when they move into attack. And they mind control my dude again. Well, since I don't have oxygen, I kind of need to deal all the damage I can to you guys, so you get to eat missiles. So yeah, though, apparently the goal for designing air conditioners wasn't to make it cool, it was to prevent, like, the humidity from, you know, destroying things and stuff like that. Fun fact of the day, I suppose. Oh, come on. I'm hitting as many jumps before this because I would like to get enough money that I can buy the artillery if I get lucky enough and have them have the artillery. But I'd also like to keep enough scrap on hand. It's not happening. Alright. Because I would also like to buy a trade good. I'm doing it. I'm going to regret it. Drone recovery arm. Advanced navigation AI. Advanced... What's that do? Ah, I don't need that. Vintage pipe beam. No thanks. Uncalibrated. No thanks. Fusion plasma thrower. Huge fire chance. That's not bad, but whatever. Incendiary light anti-crew missiles. High velocity heavy anti-ship. That's... Oh, no, never mind. It's projectile speed. I thought it was actual speed. That's a little disappointing. And then battery backup, medbay, drone control. I'm going to buy the battery backup. Because I did, in fact, regret not having a battery backup last playthrough. And I bought all that fuel so that I can jump to the next sector here like I'm supposed to. Yes. My usual carrier? Sure, accept. I don't care. Dude, just give me the stuff and let me go on my way. And kill things. And destroy stuff. An automated message from a station nearby arrives. Greetings, worker, trader, manager. The sector is now under rebel control. Business will continue as usual, please. The station was scanning you and immediately ceases communication upon identifying your ship. You know, maybe I should get like a different transponder or something on my ship, you know? So that not just a quick scan immediately identifies me as a prime target. I might be able to kill these people. Cloak engaged. Really? I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off the killing these people now. And that's what I get for trying. I should have just gone for it. That was a my bad. Definitely a my bad. I was kind of, like, once I kind of hit a whole bunch of them in that shield room, I was like, maybe I can pull this off. Is that the thing that lets it shoot through shields? Well, regardless, I don't really need to use my missiles here, so I'm not going to. It's an Engie, though. No, hold off on that. There we go. I wanted all of my weapons to have a chance to fire so the guy could get maximum EXP. EXP to the max! You find the station and they respond to your hails immediately, saying, "It took you long enough. We have practically no use for these now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds." I don't really need the drone parts. I'm gonna just refuse. Alright, cool. I'm glad I refused. See, I was kind of thinking, with only 3 weapon slots, I'm gonna need to get a drone control for additional combat potential. You drop out of FTL space near a Zoltan-controlled planet and receive a worrying message. Our council has deduced that your arrival in our sector will bring only destruction. We ask you to leave and will emphasize our request with the defense ship and artillery beams, for deterrence only, of course. A heavily shielded Zoltan defender bursts through the atmosphere of the planet and short jumps to your ship. It seems these Zoltans really mean business. Yeah, well, their ship doesn't have... Well... It doesn't have a Zoltan shield, for one. And that is the slowest moving missile I've ever seen in my life. The defense ship's armored hull burst open under your last salvo. Zoltan garrison forces don't seem to be as tough as one might think, but you have to leave before they send in more ships. I don't know, if they're gonna keep feeding me scrap. I feel like I should stay. Jump closer. So what am I in, Sector 3 now? Socialize with my crew, Zoltan, nothing. Health crisis at 13.79. I gotta hit this. Gotta hit the store. I'm gonna be upset if, Oh, nice. Some say the current plague has been foretold in the religious book of the Rockman. The scriptures are constantly gaining readers here. Artillery? Oh, snap! And I have literally just enough. I would have liked to buy a drone control, but oh, snap! Hold on, what do I got here? Valentine Missile Rack. High-tech missile artillery that replicates its own ammunition and scrambles the targeting system of enemy defense drones. 30-second base cooldown. So, yeah, at max it'll be 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds a missile just... Oh, yeah. The wiki described, by the way, I need to upgrade it a whole bunch when I get the chance, but the wiki described it as basically a, like a laser, a beam weapon that hits one room. So, I don't know. Anyway, I will end my video here. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check out my Facebook, share with your friends, check out my Patreon account too if you're feeling it. Alright guys, I'll see you later.